Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming back on with some project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. And let's see, I had her card, here it is. Here is Erica's card, her website, all of her other information, and make sure to follow the hashtag Scrap Diva Designs. Check out what everybody else is making. So the first project I am going to share is called the Oven Mitts set. And these are the three that I made, and I made like little loaded mittens. I packed them full on. I just have to cut out other pieces to seal this in the back, but I just wanted to share how I did these. I did some on the very back, and then I stuffed them inside because you get the two layers, and then this opens up. So like I said, I did a bunch on the back, and then I stuffed them inside as well. And they came out so super cute. And I did do some stitching on them. Here's the other one. This one is my favorite, even though I'm not a big fan of traditional colors. There is a little bit of slight pink in there. But this is my favorite one that I've made. Don't know why. I don't know if it's the colors, but I think it came out adorable. But let me show you the dies. I made a mess, of course, of the packaging that it comes in. I usually do. So I'm just going to leave that. This is the, I think, I'm not sure if this is the biggest one, but it comes with 3 different size bows, and I love these bows because you layer them up. Super cute. So this will be good for your stash. Not just, I mean, you can use these mitten dies all year round, but especially the bows. And then you have this piece here, which adds a little bit of trim around your little mittens, around each one. And then on the back, you have little hearts, because when you cut the dies out, here is the, I used this piece as like my back piece, and of course it would cut out that way. And then you have this piece here that has this pretty little edge, and that would go line up on top like so. But then you also have this embossing piece. Well, you get 3 of them because you get 3 different sizes. So here are the 3, and it embosses the oven mitts. So when you cut out the little hearts, you can glue the little hearts inside of the oven mitt. I did not use them for that, but you can also use these as shaker bits to make little shaker bits as well too. But that is the one size. You get the small, medium, and large, and then you get 2 more bow die sets. So let's see, was that the biggest one? Nope, this one is. Then here's the little one. But these are so cute, just to cut them out for your stash and have them available. But this is the oven mitts die set. Super cute. Okay, so is that one. I'll set these aside. And then the next one is the, called the Santa Boot Mini Album. This came out so good. And then I did layering behind the top piece and in front of it. I just made it look like stuff was coming out of the Santa boot. I did make it into a shaker. I do plan on making this into an album. I have the pieces cut out. I just need to cut out the other pieces to put on the side, but I wanted to finish decorating it because I knew I was going to put flowers here. So I wanted to make sure when I cut out the piece, because she has the die that like the album die things for you to put the rings in. I knew I was going to put flowers on them, and sometimes I like to have stuff hanging off when I cut those pieces out to make it into the album for the rings, where I was going to put it, because I didn't know if I wanted to put it on the top. But then I knew I was going to put it full here. I'm thinking I'm just going to add it right here or right here, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't come too far down to keep hitting the flowers. I don't know. I got to figure it out, but super cute. Love this die set. And I will show you the pieces. And I bought some bags to put these in because I'm always ruining the plastic. I'm trying to be gentle, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to make this. And I just like rip open the package. But you do have your backer piece. Or no. Is it? Yes, it is. And it is stitched. It's so cute. And then you have a layering piece here. And then this is another layering piece that will go on top of here. And then you have this piece is like for the buckle part, like the strap and the buckle. Super cute die set, and you get more of those pretty poinsettia flowers in. I do believe this came in either one or two more other die sets, the poinsettia flowers. Like my favorite are these. I own 3 sets of her. It's the poinsettia flower set, and I do believe that's what's on here. I did not use these, even though I do love these. These are my favorite. Like I said, I have 3 sets in here, so I can just start mass producing them because, like I said, that is my favorite. And that does come with some bells and like the greenery and a little flower center, which is nice to have. So I do want to locate the other dies because there's more, because when I cut them out, I like to cut them in 3, so it's nice to have several die sets. So I'm going to look for, like I said, I do believe there's more of these in another die set. Anyways, let me put these away. Don't want to lose pieces, so I'm trying to be good and put stuff back as I get it out. But I just want to share this again. Super cute. Love this. I can't wait to finish my album off. And I did share this in my stories as well before I actually put it on here, because I'm making a bunch of this because I think this is such a cute idea. You know, like how you used to make it when you were a child to decorate stuff. I can remember making it to decorate our tree when we were kids. But I thought, how cute would these be? I don't even remember what it's called, but like the paper ring things to decorate stuff with, but it would be so cute on embellishments. So somebody did ask me about this, so I wanted to share how I made this and how I actually figured out a different way to make these with one of Erica's dies. So this is what I started out with. This one's too small, but I like scored my paper at 3/8 of an inch, but I didn't quite cut it at the 3/8. I cut it just a hair before, so it's not quite 2/8 or 3/8. And then I think I cut these to 1.5. So I'm going to say they're about 3/8 wide by 1.5 inches long. I wanted to make them smaller, but Erica actually has some dies. I was super excited that I like remembered this in her. Okay guys, I got a mess. I'm working on other stuff, so I have stuff surrounded on here. It's a big old mess. The purse straps bundle, she has a bunch of dies inside here, and she has these. They're stitched. So here is one piece here. And I do have the extended platform to cut this out all the way, but for the video, I just cut this. But this is perfect. It's just a slight, so this is probably about 3/8, but this would work because I'm like, oh, it looks so cute if I did stitching on it. Well, I don't even need to do stitching now because I'm going to use her dies from now when I make them. And I did want to make them smaller, so she has the smaller one. Let me see what this even measures. It's pretty tiny. I was having a hard time with my fingernails, but I think I can do it. This is like what is that, centimeters? It's just under the quarter just under 1/4 of an inch. So if you wanted to make them even smaller, you could. See, this is just a little bit wider, but not by much. So it would be so cute to have the stitching on these. So I'm going to cut a bunch out in this die here, right here, and start making a bunch more. So I'm just gonna watch TV tonight, and while I'm watching TV, I'm just gonna cut and glue because I would like to make a whole bunch more of these. Then I thought I would make some even smaller ones. So I think I would cut these 1 inch instead of 1.5. And then what I did to kind of help with the rolling is I just kind of, after I cut my pieces out down to 1.5 inches, I just started rolling it around, either a pencil or something round, just to kind of give it that, make it easier. But like I said, I would cut it 1.5 inches, all of them that you need, and then just kind of roll them around something round. I found it a lot more helpful. So I'm going to actually throw these pieces away because I want them to be stitched. So, oh, and somebody else asked me about foam. Like, what kind of foam do I use when I make my shakers? So I do like the Hobby Lobby, the white foam and the pink foam, but I use foam off of Amazon. It's a little bit sturdier and it doesn't squish as much as the stuff from Hobby Lobby. So I use the white and the pink from Amazon. And then somebody asked me about layering, what foam I used behind the little die cut piece, the little ephemera pieces to pop them up. And I think it's called, oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Oh, here it is. Fanciful Chaos. This is like a really thick 5mm strip foam. Here's a little piece that I was working with. I don't throw anything away. But I like this one here. I think this is 2 or 3mm pink. And then I also like this stuff here. Maybe this is 2mm. Is this 5mm or 3mm? This has got to be 3mm. It's the continuous pink foam, but that's the foam that I like to use. I do like the Dollar Tree stuff too, but in the long run, hers winds up being cheaper and it's so much stickier. Like normally I would have to use hot glue with the foam tape from Dollar Tree, but I don't have to with the Fanciful Chaos. So I just wanted to share since somebody asked me about foam that I used. And I think that was it for questions that I had. People messaged me, so I thought I would share that with this project because that's what I used. I used the white foam for the shaker here and for behind here and for behind here. And then I even have the pink foam behind my flowers just to give it a little bit of pop. And then on the little sticker here, I have the pink foam behind there as well. But super cute die sets. I love these. The next die set that I'm going to be working on, I have it all tore apart, is the Candy Cane gift box. I got some new colored cardstocks, and I'm super excited to use them for this project. I think I'm waiting on one more thing to cut this out in, and then I'm going to start putting them together. Well, I'm going to put it together and then decorate it after I get my other pieces or other stuff that I ordered to decorate it with. But yeah, so those are my project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. And I do have a coupon code, which is Davina10, and you can save 10% off of your order. And make sure to sign up for her emails. Like I said before, she's having a little thingies down at the bottom with little questions. And at the end of the month, if you guess it right, you can win a prize from Erica. And you also get to see what's new tutorials, what people are working on. And again, thank you so much for watching and have a good night. Bye.